A Los Angeles design student is taking a stand against one of the largest fashion producers in the world and her own school. It's a David versus Goliath in the fashion industry.
KTLA Samantha Cortese spoke with the student who says her school needs to practice what it teaches. She's live in Hollywood tonight. Sam.
Good evening, you two. Yeah, fast fashion, known for a lot of product very quickly and usually very cheap. So this student at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, also known as FIDM, said she was disturbed when her school, which preaches sustainability, partnered with one of the biggest fast fashion companies in the world.
I was just shocked.
When the LA-based Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising partnered with the fast fashion company Shein, 20-year-old student Lexi Silverstein sensed some hypocrisy.
The biggest thing for me was how can a fashion institute that markets itself as one of the top 10 most sustainable fashion schools in the world then partner with Shein, which is one of the biggest fast fashion contributors in our fashion industry today.
Shein offered 12 students a $40,000 scholarship and the chance to design a collection for the company.
I've always wanted these scholarships to be honored just by a better company because Shein was the worst possible option for something like this.
Earlier this year, a U.S. congressional commission pressed Shein on its operations, suggesting the Chinese company uses trade loopholes to allow imports from banned regions which use Uyghur forced labor. It also expressed concern over product safety hazards and intellectual property theft. Shein denied these allegations. Their CEO did confirm the company produces 1,000 new items a day.
We learn sustainability and we're taught that we're the future of the fashion industry, but there can be no future of the fashion industry and there can be no future of the planet if we keep kind of going at the rates in which Shein is going.
Silverstein spoke with her FIDM peers who felt like this partnership didn't align with their values, so she started a petition to end future fast fashion partnerships going forward. The petition has nearly 5,000 signatures. In a statement, FIDM said, in part, after consideration, the project, quote, would allow talented students who may not otherwise be able to complete their education to do so. And Shein also stood by the partnership, saying this opportunity removed, quote, some of the barriers typically associated with the fashion industry. Silverstein is working with the school to create a committee of student representatives going forward.
The students can have more of a say in what happens at our school and maybe have a say in future partnerships so that we feel that the school is really aligning and the school and their partnerships are really aligning with how the students genuinely feel.
And you can read those statements from both the school and Shein on our website at KTLA.com. Shein did mention about 20 FIDM alumni work for the company. As far as what we can do to combat the wasteful effects of fast fashion, Lexi encourages people to thrift, maybe rent their clothes, or even budget to buy higher quality items that will last more than a few wash cycles. In Hollywood, Samantha Cortese, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Samantha, thank you.